Hey guys, it's Hustlemon and thank you for dropping by in today's video. So just going to be focusing on my channel's theme and obviously the content that I actually create, looking into the alternative investments and Pokemon TCG in particular. And basically this is going to be a simple guidance for anyone who is new to the hobby, and for those of you guys that have been here for a while but need that guidance, need that kick up the backside as they say, kind of tell you, hey man, behave yourself, stay on track, stay in the game, stay focused. And that's why this video is going to be made today. To be fair, I even got it as a kind of an inspiration from a video of a similar nature that I watched in regards to this. And I kid you not, one of the advisors this guy gave as a helpful tip was, do not buy fake cards.
Bruh. You serious?
Like, don't get me wrong, I know common sense isn't so common these days, but honestly, if you're kind of giving that advice to your audiences, it means, one, you're insulting their intelligence and you do not believe that they're smarter than your average primate, or two, you're not smart enough to come up with anything that's actually beneficial or helpful to your audiences and you're wasting their time. And to be fair, it's not just Pokemon content creators that are guilty of doing this kind of crap. I've seen other videos on YouTube that are pretty much doing this, and as an example, in my inner circle group of friends, we once watched this video together where it says how to help your weekend league performance and how to get better results over there. And literally the advice was, drink plenty of water, stay hydrated. And it's just a running joke now, because every time we lose a game we go, oh, you didn't drink enough water, you wasn't hydrated. And honestly, I see it all the time when it comes to different type of contents, and I literally do not want to do the same, guys. So hopefully this video is going to be simple and helpful, but it's tips that I believe you guys will end up beneficiating from if you're looking at Pokemon TCG as a long-term investment. And honestly, guys, if I actually need to teach you not to buy fake cards, then I'm just going to be deeply honest. This channel is too intelligent for you. And I'll advise you to kind of come back onto this channel once you've figured out how the traffic light system works out over there. With that being said, and that all out of the way, let's get right into it. So tip number one, guys, nice and easy to start off with, avoid buying single booster packs. Literally, it is not worth it whatsoever. So let's look at the UK as an example. I've already pointed this out. You are paying a lot more in comparison to other countries around the world. We on average spend about £4 to £4.30 for one single booster pack. And honestly, the pull rates are not in your favor whatsoever. The only exception I'll ever give you a chance to honestly buy a single booster pack if you are a content creator. So for example, there are people out there that work on YouTube shorts that are popular and they do series like, for example, some of the content creators I can name is like Short Pocket Monster and like Powder TCGs. They generate a lot of views when they're YouTube shorts and they focus around on opening single packs. But if you ever go on a binge session on their videos, and I'm sure if you ever got a chance to speak to them in person, they'll honestly tell you like pretty much 9 or even 8 out of 10 times they're not getting anything decent. So for the average person, it's just essentially like you're burning your money, especially when you can spend £4 on a single card that is actually going to give you a return and a decent investment. And there are examples of cheap Pokemon cards that you can buy that do increase in longevity and value over time frames. So definitely ones to watch out for. This is not worth it. If you really got the urge to do some sort of pack opening, just go for the triple blister packs when they're on sale, or even get a booster bundle for yourself, but not a single booster pack straight away. It is just literally money down the drain. Right, tip number 2, guys, buying lightly played cards. Now, when you're purchasing cards online, always stick to mint or near mint condition. These are the only conditions you guys should ever consider if you're looking at this as an investment product. eBay has a helpful section explaining each condition's mean. So for example, you can just go over here on the collectible card games. I'll leave a link in my description as well if you want to spend some time reading this. But honestly, anything that you can see over here as light played, even though it says excellent, look at the amount of errors and conditions that can actually be part of that. Creases in minor, no, we do not want any creases whatsoever. You want it in near mint or better, and that's the only time frame you should be purchasing cards. Even if you did see old school cards at fantastic price, you're not going to appeal to any of the marketers out over there if you're coming to reselling this. So investors should only focus on pristine cards, because collectors are the ones who are going to be later on buying from you, and they will want it in top-notch conditions. They might even consider grading them cards, so they want to aim for that higher grades and therefore demand a higher price in return from you guys. So literally, near mint or mint conditions, store them cards appropriately, and that will actually get onto my next tip. Tip number 3, guys, avoid buying a poor quality binder. Look, there's just so many binders out over there, and there's literally tons of ranges and different price points, so it kind of gets overwhelming. But honestly, you need to basically go to markets that specifically have this as a niche product, brands that are more reputable in this area, and then also you want to get hold of the right binder. So let's look at, as an example, Smith Toy Store over here, popular obviously retail in the UK. This has got the Pokémon TCG stamp over there, but just because it has a stamp does not mean it's a great binder. Honestly, this is the type of basic binder that you want to avoid. It deteriorates your card over time when you're flicking through it. There's no real great protection behind it, so you want to, like I said, keep your card in prestige condition if possible. So this is something to avoid. The other binders that I'll say watch out for is these strap binders. This kind of squishes in the cards, eventually overturn, and again you're kind of losing out a segment area of cards if you continue like reusing that strap over and over again. This is something that other YouTubers have pointed out as a bit of rule of guidance over here. What I would say though is you want to invest in these kind of zipper binders over here, and like I mentioned, you want to go with companies that specialize this type of genre, these niche marketers, these niche companies out over there that know what their audiences are and who they're catering to. I actually did a review on the Mint Keeper top loader binder recently, so with the power of video editing, you'll see it somewhere on the screen over here. I don't know if it's on my right or left, I just did the hand signal over there, but either way you'll see it over here. So I would recommend checking that out. Like I said, top loader binders, great. Obviously that's gives you a bit of more protectiveness, but you've also got other like binders like I mentioned beforehand. If you want to get these zipper binders, these are the things that you want to go ahead and find over there. If you are from the UK, by the way, guys, this is a UK based company, so it's great. You get quite a quick delivery as well. I've actually got a 5% discount code as an affiliate link from Mint Keeper, so I'll post that in the comment section as well. Go ahead and check that out. If you did end up making a purchase, you're helping out a small YouTube channel over here. Yes, I am doing a bit of a plug, but I am Hustlemon, so I have to hustle by name, hustle by nature. I'm living up to my words. But either way, I do recommend it. And like I said, you can go ahead and check out that review that I've left behind as well. Let's move on to the next tip. Number 4, grading cards from smaller, lesser known companies. Look, we're all familiar with the big names, PSA, Beckett, they're the top dogs, well established and trusted by multiple sources over here. Like literally, you're not going to go wrong by getting a graded card from them. That is the thing. But however, since the 2020 Pokemon boom, there's been many smaller companies that's been popping up over here. Like in particular, it's more focused towards local regions. So these companies like PSA and Beckett are based in the USA. So what are the UK markets going to? And for the UK Pokemon TCG lovers, well, there's going to be companies out over here that's going to be established. And literally, some of them are great and have absolute fantastic potential. And I'm going to discuss that in a later video. I'm going to actually do that as a bit of a plug from a future date, where I'm going to look at reviewing companies and getting cards graded from different UK-based companies. But this is one particular company that I want to focus on in today's video, and that is the Majesty Grading Company over here. Now, they are based in the UK, and I do have a card from them over here. I'm just going to show you. This is a level 9 or graded 9 Articuno Black Star promo over here. I'll video edit it in so you can see it a lot more closer. Now, there's a few things that I want to point out why it's not going to do so great in the future when it comes to long-term reselling it over here. Firstly, this is one of the big issues that I pointed out, or that I spotted. Some of the cards that they have put on their system is not actually the correct or being updated properly. And I've actually sought this card out in particular on purpose. Now, this card was registered on the system as a graded 10 card. It's not, it's a 9. So the seller had to literally get in contact with Majesty Grading Card Company and get this re-updated. They took a day, but still, it's not great. You are relying on their systems to be trustworthy and up to date. For them to make that error is cost effective for people who are in this hobby that are looking at it as a long-term investment. Second thing is, guys, the QR code and authentication service has been down, and it has been down for a while, and to be honest, I do not know when it's going to be back up and running. I've been looking at this for over a month and there's no updates in regards to that, and there's nothing on these cards as well to give you any further indication as to what I can do to really authenticate this card. And finally, guys, there is no Embrace logo on these cases whatsoever. Now, most companies are starting to do this as a way to deter forgery out over there. They have a little Embrace logo in the corner, which is harder to actually manufacture for people who are wanting to do this as forgery, because then they'll have to spend more on the cases. They have to do more work over there to get it right. So pretty much they avoid doing that altogether. And PSAs obviously gets their back covered because of this reason. A lot of companies now are starting to put that more in place, but obviously Magister grading company has not done that as of yet. So yes, there is a few issues that I can honestly see over here that are going to be a problem when it comes to reselling. I'm not going to state that this card isn't a 9, because honestly it does look like it's in a great quality overall. But there are certain things that I do not like about the casing, like how much more thinner it feels. The plasticky also outer packaging does not feel quite right as well. It feels like it's much more cheaper material, and the logo itself as well. There's just nothing special about it. There's nothing that over there for me that stands out in particular. So if you are in the UK, there's two companies I will 100% recommend. First is Ace Grading. That has a massive potential, and honestly I'm going to focus that a lot more in the future, like I mentioned. Second company is Get Graded, which follows the Beckett grading scale, and they have honestly been steadily improving over the last 3 years that I can say. And again, that is something that I see more and more of them climbing up the game. But them two are my standout ones in the UK. Like I said, this is going to be something I will dwell a lot more into the future, and we'll review all the UK Pokemon grading companies out there together on a future video. So tip number 5, guys, the last tip over here is avoid mystery packs and mystery boxes altogether. Like literally just give that a miss overall. I have to admit, this is a harsh lesson for me that I've learned overall as well during my time at Pokemon collecting, and that is pretty much something that I saw. I thought, I can't lose, surely this is a really good value over here. I saw this slab over there that says you're going to guaranteed get a graded 9 card from Ace Grading at £25. I was like, well, I can't lose over here. £25, like the grading's worth £12 on its own. So I went ahead, I bought a pack. I got this. Zora V in Japanese, graded 9 overall. I'll be honest, at best, this is about £12. So I made a loss instantly, which kind of shocked me that how I came out with a loss overall. So I've kept this card on purpose, even though I've got no love for it. It's a lesson learned, because the rule is, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So this is a reminder. I keep this aside purely for that reason, and that purpose. And you guys have got to pretty much do the same to yourself. You have to literally avoid it. Now, I don't want to kind of throw everyone down the shovel over here, because there have been a few companies and people out there, sellers who are selling mystery products, that do honor their words and put stuff in there that are giving people a chance to win something great. But it's far and few from, to be honest. Most businesses do this kind of tactic to get rid of products that are just simply not selling on the shelf. And if you are really going to be tempted by doing this, watch YouTube videos of other people and open their product. Check Reddit as well, see if anyone has given advice to the community. Or just do a simple Google search and see if anyone else has experiences when it comes to buying these sort of products. But yeah, other than that, you need to kind of avoid this altogether. You're just basically wasting money. Recent example as well, at the Nottingham Game Show Festival, there was a tradesman right at the front door to exit, and he had mystery like TCG products like in a bag over there right at the front entrance of the door. He knew that as soon as people came walking out, when they were going to leave the event, and some people have nothing or have that little bit left of cash and go, yeah, go on then, let's see what else I can win. That is the tactic over there. And I was like, you're clever, Clogs, because that's what it's there for. The whole gimmick is pretty much there to grab people's attention. They go, ooh, a chance to win something. It's always one of them things. That is why the lottery works so well, to be honest with people. But it's just another form of tax now. I won't get into it too much, but pretty much it's kind of hitting the same nerve system, the same dopamine hit that you're going to get on your mind for getting these kind of products. The only mystery pack exception I have for anyone to purchase is the PokeRev mystery pack over here. And yeah, I don't need to plug in a massive Pokemon YouTuber over here, but the reason why I'm saying this product is, if you were to buy this in USA, you'd literally paying $55. Yeah, I don't know what the shipping fee is in the UK. I'm interested in the product myself, but look at the resale prices. It is literally going for about £80, and these things actually sell. Like, there are people that genuinely buy this in bulk and sell this for a higher amount, and they are actually going. So for example, over here, this person has got one for £90, and they've already sold quite a few over here. I'm not sure if it shows on the actual system itself straight away, but oh, there we go, 7 people have already bought it. Like, literally, that is a quick flip over there. There's people out there that are making money off this product already just by reselling it. And I think it's one of those things as well. PokeRev's reputation has been established on YouTube. He is massively known for this industry and in the realm of Pokemon. So for you to have this as an investment product to hold on for a long period of time, one of these days these kids are going to grow up, they're going to miss out on the chance of getting a PokeRev mystery pack. And when they are well off and they're earning quite a good living, this is going to be one of them hits that they want to relive in that childhood to see if they're going to get anything good, if they got a chance of getting a rainbow selection over there. And honestly, the value of this product will increase over time. This is something that I'm personally looking out for as an investment product as well. It's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a bit ironic as well that PokeRev's product might actually be an investment product itself. Like, a guy that's actually opening and Pokemon packs as a living through YouTube has created a Pokemon investment product in himself. And what's funny to me as well is the mystery product that people buy from Pokemon. They seem to forget that the Pokemon Booster Pack is a mystery product of its own. You don't know what you're going to pull in them packs. Literally, it's an open door over there. You don't not know what you're going to get, but yet somehow people are still enticed to buy mystery packs and products of Pokemon TCG content. So yeah, just a nice little like thought set for you guys to think of. But honestly, do not get tempted, guys. Avoid it at all costs. But if you did end up buying this, let me know if you got anything decent and share your thoughts to the community out over there. So there we go, guys, all done and dusted. You have it. That's my top 5 Pokemon TCG products you need to avoid. To be honest, I say top 5, but there's probably other 5 over there that I've got. So maybe it might be a video that I'll do in the future as well, where I'll give you a bit more advice. But hopefully it has been helpful. Like I said, I just wanted to mainly focus on people that were pretty more new to the hobby, because there's so many things out over there and it kind of gets overwhelming. The Pokemon market is like, it's huge now. There is so many ways you can like strategically invest in these kind of products over here. And yes, the market is unpredictable, but with the right strategy and the right knowledge, you can navigate it really well. You can navigate it effectively to make yourself a decent return. And that's what my channel is about, guys. I want to focus on that. Like I said, I'm passionate about alternative investment. I'm passionate about teaching people. Ideally, if I can get through to more of a younger generation, I know it's harder when it comes to these sort of things, but if I can do that, I want people to win overall and actually be able to improve their current standing in life economically with the hobbies that they love, with the passions that they have, and that is the whole purpose of this channel. So yeah, hopefully appreciate the content. If you want to do me a favor to help out a small YouTuber like myself, hit that like button. It gets that algorithm going over there. And if you want to come aboard as well, hit that subscribe button. It would be great to see the numbers going up over there. Thank you once again, guys, for all the support over here. Literally, I can't be grateful enough. I appreciate all the information I've been getting from yourselves, all of the tips and advice, all the knowledge that you guys have been passing me down as well. It's great that I'm connecting to so many people from different parts of the world as well. Something that blows my mind is most of my audience are from America, which is like, I'm based in the UK, but like most of my audiences are still from the USA. It's slowly starting to creep in. The UK market's coming up now. UK Poke lovers out there are kind of recognizing me. They're going, oh, like wait up, someone over here is coming from this ground. But yeah, like honestly, like I said, it's just amazing that YouTube has that level of connectivity with people out over there. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more of these type of content videos as well. Like, just a quick advice, because some people out there like these quick FYI tips. If you are interested in investing in any of these kind of products, always go with sealed. You're never gonna go wrong. If you don't have that much money, try to get like a booster bundle pack, like the ones that come with 6 different 6 packs of the same product over there. That is something that you won't go wrong in investing if you leave that as a sealed product. ETBs are great, in particular ones that are from the Pokemon Center, the ones where the card has the badge over there. Research that if you do not know what I mean. Literally, the Pokemon Center ETBs are great investments, but overall ETBs are great if you were going down that route. There's so many ways, like I said, you can do this, but like the main thing is you just start. That is all I would advise. Get yourself started. And do not let go of your hobby. Do not let go of your passion. Stick to it. Keep them years coming and coming and coming, and watch it build. And you will win. You'll end up winning, guys. And that's one thing I can guarantee you. Anyway, thank you once again for all you guys' time. All you guys look after yourselves. Take care. Winter is upon us now. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.